Okay, I think this is the final video, which is awesome because I'm really done with this. Alright, so what I'm going to show you is how to make the eyes, the beak, and then how to prepare it for the oven, which is relatively easy. Basically, when you're baking, just follow the directions on the back of the clay. Although, do not actually time it out, but make sure, I would not go over 30 minutes for baking, because if you bake it for too long it'll start to crack, and that's never a fun thing. But I'm only going to show you how to do it for one of them because it's basically all the same. Just like putting on wings, it's the same for all three. Here's my cone bird, and we are going to take some wire. Doesn't matter what size wire you have, just make sure it's the same size of wire as the other one. Shit, where my wire clip is. Okay, we're gonna use scissors. That works too. Hello, wire, how are you today? Fuck. Anyway. Woohoo! It's a good thing this is really soft wire. This is used for armatures for stuff. But here's your wire. Here's this wire. What you're going to do is you are going to stick the wire through the top of the thing and go all the way through. Try to keep it, the little tunnel that you're making, as straight as possible. Although you're never going to get it quite right. I mean, I'm still not getting it right, and I'm just messing it up here. Awesome. And then wiggle it around so you make the hole a little bigger. Go through the other way, even though this is not coming out. And I just messed that up. Cool, that is awesome. Anyway, yeah, I really messed that one up. That's pretty great. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, don't do it like I just did, because I completely messed that up. Which is fine, because practice makes perfect, apparently. And this has been a long time since I practiced this. La 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 la, make a little hole, la 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 la. There you go. That is a hole. As you can see through the other side, which I can't right now, but yeah, I can. There's my finger. Cool. Then you have a proper hole. Now what we're going to do is take the front of the bird, which is not this side. That is not the right side. The little arrows that you put up are to the front of the face. See? This is the front. And you're going to make 2 more little holes around where the wings are, and then you're going to make one in the center, a little bit lower than the wings, so he has a little face. And my hands are shaking. Pretty awesome. So he looks like this. Anyway, now we're going to take the white, which for me is this weird ugly tan color, and we are going to make very tiny, okay, when I say tiny, I mean minuscule. If the clay, you are wondering if the clay is too big, then make it smaller. But you're going to make what looks like a little plug, like a little carrot-sized thing, and you're going to stick it into one of the top ones so you can integrate the clay. That way it won't just pop off. And then you're going to squish it down into a little circle. Awesome. Like that. And you're going to do that again for the other eye. I'm going to need a lot of tea after this because I have so much shit to do. Another little plug. Oh, you can't even see it because my hands are in the way. And then stick the pointy end into the eye, and I made that one too big. That's okay. None of your eyeballs are gonna look the same. So now he has two little eyeballs. And then you're gonna take your wire again, and you're going to poke into the center of your eyeballs that you just made. So now he has little holes in his eyeballs, which is where you are going to put, this is pink, but he's going to have little black pupils, but you are going to make the little pupils and you're going to stick them in there, and it's the same process. Congratulations, but they have to be even smaller. Again, if you think it's too big, it is too big. If you're even like kind of thinking, oh, someone might think this is too big, make it smaller. It should be absolutely tiny. Like, I have very small hands. Shit. Yeah, I have very small hands. It is right there. It is not even a full finger width. That's how small it is. And I have tiny fingers. I have ring size 4. So now he has little eyeballs. If you can see that, which you might not be able to. There we go. For some reason, our lighting in here sucks balls. And now we're going to work on the beak, which I'm going to use orange. Usually you do yellow, whatever, because I don't really care. Again, small amounts for the face. La 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 la, make another little plug. And stick it into the bottom one. Into the bottom one. And then make a little pointy beak. A little pointy triangle. So he has a little beak. Ta-da! And then you bake it. And he looks like this. But he will be orange. And not nearly as creepy looking, and he should probably be thinner. But you'll do that for all of them. Follow the exact same steps. And I think you should be good. Oh, I should probably explain to you how to do the little connectors. Okay, where am I? Okay. I would prefer that you use wire cutters and pliers. Usually needle nose works really well, or a bent tip, but needle nose is perfectly fine. What we're going to do is we're going to make a tiny little loop and squish it down. Squish it down so it's basically crimped all the way. Oh, I also swear uncontrollably when I work with this stuff. But yeah, you're going to have a little 90-degree angle hook, and you're going to push it up through the bottom. If I can find the bottom. Awesome, I did. But it'll be a lot easier for you because yours will be dry, so it's kind of forced all the way through. And then you're going to stick it through like that, so he's stuck to the bottom, so he can't go anywhere. And then, depending on how you guys are doing it, if you're doing little layered ones where they're all 3 on there, I don't care. I don't know how you guys are making them, but again, I will bring some in next week. And then for a loop, I'm making a very large loop for you guys to see how I'm doing this. Just take the pliers and make a loop out of the wire. It's really not that difficult. I mean, mine, you'll notice that every little dent is shown in this. But yeah, just a little loop. And he's stuck to the thing. Congratulations, you have now made birds. Good luck making like 400 of them. Lol. You'll all have to make like 400, it's pretty great.